how to begin this video, but there we go. I'll talk to you in a bit because I'm running really late. Boys and girls, so we're back in a VA for once in a long time. Sorry about me here. I was running a tad bit late this morning, so I've got the truck cap on me. Basically what's happening today is it's a Saturday. It's my last day before the end of the Christmas break. I wanted to get a couple of extra hours in. I'm doing a couple of like RDCs today. They're just like full load straight into places, so there's no panic on me at all this morning. I was trying to be later than I should have been because my alarm was set for weekdays and not weekends. Typical me. Lads, you literally wouldn't even believe the amount of people that have messaged me. I put this on my Snapchat saying that I was driving this today. People said, "Oh, Grant, you have a fucking real truck there now today." No phone mount today, so this means this is your new position. I don't know if you can hear the roar out of me here, but we have an empty trailer now. Going back to swap it out for the fresh one, and I couldn't do the adBLUE calendar without doing a video on the V8. It's just simple as that. I couldn't do it. This particular V8, you would have seen this if you've been subscribed to the channel for a couple of months. You'd already know that I drove this truck a couple of months back in the summertime. Everyone knows I would be, not that I wouldn't be a big fan of Scanias, it's just they wouldn't be my go-to if I had a choice of picking one. But I don't know what it is about this lorry, I love it. It's bouncy as f***, right? It's really bouncy. Everything squeaks and rattles in it. But other than that, like, well, now in fairness to this truck, it has 660,000, nearly as many miles on it as my truck does. My truck's a year older than this, so she's worked hard. We have this truck since nearly new. It was McIlvanny's ex-demo back in 2014, and the only mileage, as far as I know, that this truck had, it done a humanitarian aid run over to, like, I can't even remember where it was, Albania or Romania or something like that, and that was the only mileage that was on it. So we got it then, and then yeah, Shane had it since new, and Shane put all these nice bits on it, all the bars and all the spotlights and all that sort of stuff. So what's happening, guys? So right now I'm about to drop this trailer, swap it for another trailer. Sorry if you hear the bleeding mess. Swap it for another trailer. The other trailer is down there. It's one of the curtain trailers that I had the other day. I'm going to drop this trailer here now, hook underneath that, move another truck around so we can get that one out, and then bing bang boom, we're on the way. Get away with wearing this Scania jacket today, huh? We're not going too far with this one either. We're going to like Kildare. We are back with a garage trailer, but again I can't tell you exactly where I'm going. First, before you get any sort of day underway, stop eating shit. Look at this thing on the side of my face. It's like someone moved in and isn't paying rent. Oh, look at it, it's wrong. Filling in the tank is in this video, guys, so stay tuned to the end. There's loads of questions to be answered, and I'm actually going to get them all in this video this time and not leave it to the podcast. What would you like me to talk about on the podcast this week? Please get at me in the DMs. I should get at it about Sunday and review on Monday, so get at me for the podcast. You know, suggestions. So let's turn out at the next place. Going to go in and they want the keys, so I'm going to drop in the keys and get to relaxing for a little bit, and then I'll catch us in a while when I get out of here. That sound will do your head in. While I have you here for a moment though, and we have this lovely little lit up sign behind us here, I'm going to read out all of your shout outs here now, just because oh fuck me back, there's a fella sitting beside me. This is a bit weird, but anyway. Noel Kelly from Galway, shout out to you. Connor Belton, I think you're from Stamullen, shout out to you, man. Dinny Joe, Scott Graham, Jake Neeson, Kaylin Kelly, Luca spotted me in Lisburn the other day. Adam Hunt, will I ever do content work? Adam, yes, I will, of course I will. This coming summer, I don't want to do it in the winter. This coming summer, I'm going to take a load out to Europe. I'm not sure who with or where, or I'm most likely to be with us. And I'll have to get a new truck to go over there in, because you can't go over to the continent in an old truck, just in case something goes wrong. So yeah, I'm going to go over in, I don't know, sometime in the summer when it's nice and warm, so I can have a nice little semi-holiday. So Adam Hunt from M50 Transport, thank you for the question. Oh, Darren Hudson, sorry, I couldn't read there probably. Reese at Rizzo Kicks on Instagram for a shout out. What's up, man? Jason Airmax asks, Type R Civic or Twin Cam, and why? I don't know, it depends which one you're going for, I suppose. In my childhood, like literally a little poster car was Type R EK9. Twin cams are alright and all, but I wouldn't be spending 15 grand on one. If I had 15 grand, I'd buy an older M3 or something like that. Just, I don't know, twin cams are nice and all, but I didn't get the craze. So an EK9 Type R Civic white with the white wheels on it, yes, I'll absolutely have that any day of the week. Ben Moran, shout out to you. Shay O'Neill, shout out to you. Frank Cowley, also shout out to you. Aaron Dugan, thanks for coming here every single video and commenting. I sound like I'm after swallowing a bee or something. Thanks for coming every single video and commenting. You're a lovely young fella. Adam 4G63 asks, what do I think about the Scania 164? Do I prefer the new R series? The Scania 164 is just an old Scania, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of lads get wrapped up in like the Scania 164. You can't beat the 164. To me, like, they're great to look at, but they wouldn't be that amazing to drive, to be honest. You know, they're just an old truck, really. Like, there's no other way of putting things. Like, I know they have a massive cult following, and we have one, and like, that's all well and good and all, but they're just an older truck. I'd much prefer the newer ones. Like, this is a 2014, so this is technically the old model now. So yeah, a new one all the way. You have all the mod cons, aircon, sat nav, Bluetooth, all the usual crack. A nice VA motor, all, like, everything you need, a fridge, the whole lot. The 164 has none of those things. Well, our one doesn't anyway. So I hope that answers your question, Adam. Philip Wilson from Cavan. See, I do have friends from Cavan, guys. A lot of these get mistaken that I don't have friends from Cavan. I do have people from Cavan that watch. Philip, shout out to you, my brother. Don't take all this slagging that I'm giving Cavan. Don't mind that, it's only a joke. Connor Kuminski asks, what do I think about any new trucks compared to the old trucks? All new trucks are better than old trucks. I'll just put it to you that way. I love the look of older trucks and they're cool, but relatively they're not good. they're old for a reason, and they updated them and they made them better for a reason. They're cool to look at and they usually sound unreal, but that's all they are, to be honest, Connor. Shane O'Brien, have I ever done low loader work? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Shane. No, I don't think I've ever done low loader work itself. I've done car transporting on a low loader, so technically, yeah, I have. I know sort of what goes into it. But low loader itself, like the likes of diggers and machines or anything like that, no, I've never done that. I've towed a low loader trailer once, I think. Yeah, I haven't done. That's probably one of the only works that I haven't done yet. Like, because a lot of people don't know what work I have done and what I haven't done, but I've done a lot, and I'll explain that in another video another day. And Yorkshire lad asks, was my dad a trucker as well? Yes, he was a trucker. He still is a trucker. I think he still works full time now. Basically, my dad jumps in either when lads go on holidays or like a driver leaves or whatever. Then my dad jumps in. He's sort of like the spare man nowadays. He's sort of taking it a bit easier, very, very deservedly, of course. You know, built the whole thing, so he takes whatever comes his way, I suppose. And yeah, that's the end of filling in the tank, guys. Any other questions or shout outs or anything like that, put them in the comment box below. Get at me on Instagram at drivewithig and on Snapchat at eno123. Tell you lads, that's a view I could get used to. Yeah guys, and to any of you younger guys that are on Snapchat and send me these things called streaks, I'll streak you up and down the garden, I will. Don't be sending me stupid shit like that. If you want to send me a Snapchat of a picture or whatever, I don't care. Don't be sending me this stupid crap with streaks and who's on. I'm not some bleeding 12-year-old girl, get a grip with it. Tis the season and all that. So that's us finished in here now. Not sure what's going to happen next, to be honest. That's me 2 lads done. We're trying, I call in to that place, seeing if they're stuck for a backload, you know, because I thought they'd be busy for Christmas. But they actually said they're alright, they're out the door. But yeah, anyway, look, just it's not hard to call in and see if people are stuck, you know, because that makes you friends at the end of the day, you know, seeing if people are getting their stuff covered. Not really my forte. I'm so sorry, this is the only view you're gonna be able to see, guys, because I don't have any phone mount. The phone mount that's in this is broken, and what can you do? Do you like the big scan yo? Yeah, up the here. Woo! Right, I'll catch up with you in a tiny bit when I find out what exactly is going on. Dropping this trailer here in this yard. I'm gonna go collect one of the flat trailers that usually does steel or timber or cabins or whatever it does. One of the flat trailers. I'm gonna go get one of them and drop to another yard. It's filthy dirty, it's Christmas time. No one is paying attention to the dirt at all. We're only here for the lorry, and let's all be honest, we are only here for that. Ooh, that's tight. We need to polish the tanks. I love this A-bar. This whole lorry is just, I love it. I love this truck. And I love the fact that it doesn't have the deep front bumper, because a lot of lads always get, like, Scanias are usually known for having this deep bumper. Usually see where that bar is, the bumper goes all the way there. On this one it doesn't, and it just, I don't know, it's so nice and different that you don't see very often, and I just, Guys, in the last video I did this, I actually never showed you the back of it. You never seen the back of it on its own. There's my lovely little Volvo over there. Love you. It has the lovely bar going across the back here, the toolbox, gorgeous Alcoa wheels, massive diesel tanks. These just give me a good lovely big diesel tank, lovely big diesel tank. Don't ask me what litres are. I'm not Stavros, so I couldn't tell you. Light bar, 2 LED calfitting lights, A-bar, and there's another LED light there. So yeah, that's the back of it real quick. One of the flat trailers, we have 4 of these, or 2 or 3 of these, cast bowers. They're all brand new. If you guys, I want you to know, yeah, if you see that Scania on the road, please give the driver a beep and a wave, because I want to confuse the shite out of him, yes. So beep and flashes like mad, as if you had never seen them before. That's also our fridge. It's actually, they're in here for repair, so this one's now ready to rock. Right, so let's drop this across to the other yard. It's the only time you're going to get to see me actually driving, because I don't have the phone mount with me. So this is a private road, private industrial estate, ladies and gentlemen, so please do not get at me for holding my phone here. So pull this out here, make sure we're all good to go this way. Let's swing our wheel. Oh, I'm actually out to spot my outlet. I'm going to go back there and talk to him. Hang on one sec. The old lad away. Right, let's go. Yeah. So he's going home now. He had to pick that truck up from Renault. Hang on, I'll continue this now. So yeah, the old man, he had a few errands to do as well today. That Renault that he's driving had to go in for a bit of maintenance. So he picked that up. Set this here back down. He had to pick that up from Renault in the along my road. Then he picked up that trailer. They both had to get a few bits done on them. Basically, these trailers, these trailers see everything. Yeah, they see every single farmyard, railroad, everything in the country. So basically, the back marker lights, they're usually about, I know it's not much reference, but they're usually about that big. So you have to get small ones on it because they're just getting ripped off every time they went anywhere. So, but you need the marker lights on these trailers because if you're reversing it, the dark holes sometimes. So that's what's getting done with them. He was just telling me there that there's another one over where I'm going that could come back if it's not loaded. So if that's over there and it's not loaded, I'm going to bring that one back across here, drop it here. Basically, today is just a day of running errands and doing small bits and pieces, but I thought I'd bring you along for the spin. And that's, like, I didn't have to use the Scania today, but I just said I can't do an adBLUE calendar without a Scania featuring in it of some description. So yeah, that's the whole gist of today. Myself and himself are heading back north side. He's going to drop that trailer and then bring that truck back to where that belongs. And yeah, so that's the main gist of today. So back over to the north side now, drop this trailer, potentially pick up another one, back across, drop that one, and that fridge that I was just showing you there a second ago, that one's finished as well, so I could bring that one back with me, and then that'll be the day done then. Sorry about my filthy hands. I only found a pair of gloves there earlier on and my hands got covered in grease this morning. I didn't think the sealsies would be that dirty, and there's no baby wipes in this truck, so what can you do? I'm usually really clean. I hate my hands being dirty because it just gets everywhere else dirty, gets my phone dirty, gets my face dirty, and it's just not a nice thing. So that's the crack. So I just want to, just for 1 second, I want to give you a little glimpse into why I made that video yesterday and why I thought it needed to be said. Basically, when I saw that woman tried to jump off the bridge so close to Christmas, and I guarantee you that woman had kids or whatever, but like the worst thing is I don't even want to get into her own personal situation because I hope she gets the help that she deserves now, and that she realises that she can get, you know, and that she's not on her own. Basically, the reason that I made it is because the only ever time you really see people speaking out about mental health is through like TV adverts and like shite marketing, which isn't real, you know, that kind of way. That's why it really sat with me for the whole day. Like I had filmed the video yesterday, and I only got to know about it about like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and it just took over me whole day, and I just said, nah, today is just not a day to put out a video when that happened. It's time for someone real to speak up and talk about this, and show, especially in a very masculine industry as what I'm in, that you have to be a hardy buck or whatever to drive a lorry. Now that is not the case, lads. Not even that's not the case. It's that it's the it'll be grand mentality that we have here in Ireland, which I call it a disease. If you listen to my podcast, you'd know already what I was talking about. Basically, I think that the whole it'll be grand, the way people say it'll be grand, is just a disease, and it should be abolished. And because nothing is ever grand unless you deal with it and figure it out and sort it out, like, you know, just anyway, I'm not going to delve too much into it, but I just wanted to give you some reason into why I made it and why I put it out there. But oh my god, the feedback I have gotten so far off that video is unbelievable. And I did not do it for views. I even took the monetization and everything off that video because I don't want to get paid for something like that. I want just people to know that it is okay to talk, and there is none of this stigma around mental health anymore. You should openly talk about it to anybody you know what I mean. It's a real good, to be honest, I find it a real good conversation starter with people these days. Like, you talk about mental health and suffering from this and that, and like, I swear that you make friends out of stuff like that. It sounds so strange, but it's true. So yeah, that's why I made it, and I hope that it reached people that it really should have. Do you get what I mean? Like, I've already gotten, I'm not joking, hundreds of messages over this, and I'm so pleased that it's working and it's doing what I set out for it to do. So yeah, that's why, and I'll get back to the day that we're in now. The pure snake in the wheel, boy. Alright guys, let me explain what's had to happen. Right, so remember this fridge I showed you earlier on? Well, I'm back to get this fridge. I was meant to have another trailer to come back here, but it turns out that the trailer we were trying to get to was locked up. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hitch underneath this now, but it's important with this lorry because the fifth wheel is a bit too far forward. It should be more close to the back wheels, just so I can get at it. Because look at that tight gap. Once I reverse, there will be no room to move, so I'll I'll wire these all up. I'll probably raise up a tiny bit there as well, just get under the pin, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Looks sick, doesn't it? Right, it's time to wrap this up and get home. Fuck's sake. I forget, guys. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the day out with the VA. There are plenty more of them to come in 2020. There's also probably, most likely, another VA coming for me. So, who knows? We'll see what happens in 2020. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our little spin. And it was nice to make a video on a Saturday for a change. So please like, subscribe, all the usual jazz. Get down below in the comments for filling the tank, all that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Bonjour.